Hi folks, today we are going to learn about cloud. If anywhere you feel like you don't understand something or some word, don't overthink on it. I'll be sharing more content around it, and you can also search on Wikipedia about it and understand it on your own if you want to. So I'll start with a basic example. So let's say you are a kid. So one of the most common things that people do is they have toys, right? And in today's world, we have video games. Then we have images that we take, which are basically photos, and we have videos, which can be movies or family trip. Then let's come to the most basic things. So, what do you do for the toys? So, for the toys, let's say you are a very small kid and you don't have access to video game images or videos. So, right now, what you will do with your toy is you have a box and you let's complete this box. And you keep everything inside this box. And this box is inside a room that you have access to exclusively. Now, what if you have to share? Like you want to share or use friend's toy. So what do you do is basically you bring them to your room and then you let them play with your toy. And if you want to use your friend's toy, then you go to their room where they have kept it and then you play it there. So let's say you live in the same building, so and your building has a warehouse. So let's say this is a warehouse. A warehouse is just a storage area which is meant for storing things exclusively. So we have a warehouse and we have your toy in a locker. Let's say this is a locker. I'm bad at drawing. And this is your friend's locker, and there is his toy. So let me get it. So this is A, this is B. So what you do is you both go here and play with it, and then you keep it back in it. So this is a warehouse, a centralized place where all the toys are kept, so that you can easily share and maintain it. So next up we have, let's say you have grown up and now you play with video games, you take pictures, you download movies from torrents if you do that, or you watch them on Netflix. So Netflix is basically on the cloud. So I'll get to that in a minute. So now you have these video games. I try to draw it so that you can visualize it. These are all video games and this is a picture and movies. So you have all these things and this will go on your device. So your device is basically a computer, which can be your phone, tablet, PC, and there are a lot of things now. So cloud is, if you take it literally, it's basically a cloud. I think the reason it is like that is because it is very accessible. So in similar manner, what is there is uh, that this phone that you have is a computer, right? Like I have said before. It's basically a computer. Let's take think of it as a box as well. Now this box is stored in a warehouse. The warehouse is a big place. Yeah, which is basically computers. There is racks of computers like this. Lot of computers. And inside this, inside this here is your computer, small computer. How do you access this? It is via the internet. What is the internet, you will ask? So internet are basically wires that connect it. There are a lot of things on top of it, but it's basically wires connecting different places. You can, if you want, you can search into optical fiber and copper fiber if you want to go deep. Copper wires. So this internet then connects your devices, and the devices can be any computer. So all it does is transfers the data. So data is at the core of data center, as it says, data center. So centralized place for data, and that's all there in the cloud. So, what's the benefit of this, you will ask? The benefit is simple. Let's say you have your phone, then you have a tablet, or your friend has a tablet, and you have a laptop, or there is a laptop at home, or in your village, you have a big old computer. So, this is you in village, you at home, you in your bedroom, and you traveling. So, anywhere you go, all you need to do is these three steps. Open your device, connect to internet, and access the data, which can be through like Google Drive or iCloud, whatever you have. Like the word itself says iCloud, so it's for iOS devices. So that's what cloud helps you do. So let me summarize this. The cloud which we are talking about here, this is basically a data center which uses the internet and transfers the data through wires to your devices, and then you are able to access it seamlessly on any device no matter where you are. That's what the cloud does. Now there is a challenge for you. You might have noticed that we don't connect wires for internet. We generally have a router, and also when we travel, we use mobile data and the internet works. So figure out how it happens. And if we reach 1,000 views on this video, I will release the notes of the video and solution to the challenge